Nola Empress, Big Queen of the Little One. Hey y'all. Hope y'all doing great. Okay, I hope y'all feeling amazing. So with this reading, y'all, I'm feeling the energy of like confusion, like a blockage is somewhere. And I don't know if this person with the first, middle, or last name, or first, middle, or last initial is the letter E or I. I don't know if this is the person that are people that are trying to cause you guys to have some type of brain fog, some type of memory loss. I'm not sure what this is. This card, when I first pulled it out, it looked like an H. Okay, I just turned it because I know that it's the letter I, but the letter H could also be significant to somebody's situation here. Okay, this could be somebody that's either born in the month of September, or this is somebody that the spirit is saying that this is an ugly ass person. This is like I'm hearing an evil person. Whoever this is here, okay? You could be a rapper. There may also be a rapper involved. You may also have a stepbrother involved in some type of situation here. So it could be a stepbrother and a rapper, and these people that initials are H, I, or E, okay? For some of you, you're being called to not and to never accept less than you deserve, okay? You were not designed to accept less than what you deserve. For some of you, you are a mystic and you're being yelled at. The spirit is saying, no, stop accepting less than what the fuck you deserve, okay? A lot of things, a lot of scenarios, a lot of you have been put in positions because they are relatable. These type of situations, whatever is going on here, you can relate to people on a whole different level, you as well as I. And these are people, whoever this group of people is that's connected to you or someone in your energy, these are people that you may have trusted, but they fucked you over. And when I say they fucked you over, it says, I trusted you and you fucked me over like this. So for this particular people or group of people, this rapper, this letter E, this letter I, this letter H, and this stepbrother, this is the type of people that it's a no, period, point blank. This is a group of people that constantly tries to break you, okay? But see, you begin to heal and tap in and get on the journey and heal all that which was broken, okay? And now for some of you, you are healed or working towards it if you're not there. You know, we all can use and do some work, okay? Some of you had decided to answer the call and you got out of these situations, whatever this situation is, you got out of the situation why you could, okay? Because a lot of people that had their hand in giving you less than what you deserve are trying to back out now. They're like, this the last time, next time, you on your own. These people don't even want to work with whoever this is anymore. This could be a mom, a mother figure, a stepmom. This could be family, and just on the step side as well, and a rapper. Like, this is people that came up against you, worked together to come up against you. But I'm hearing you was not designed to fit in, y'all. I hope this is making sense to y'all. Catch it, catch my vibe. The stuff that you experienced, the way these people treated you, whoever this is, whether this is for you or someone in your energy, the way you were being treated here was very unfair. But your story, it's time for you to tell your story. That's what I just heard very loudly. Okay? It's time for you to tell your story because you are a relatable type of person. You're the type of person that you can relate to certain things and situations with others because you have been there. You're the type of person that can say, oh, I've been there. Oh, I can relate to that. And in that, spirit is calling you to help others. So no, you don't bend or be flexible because you was not designed to. You was not built that type of way. So never accept less than what you deserve. They wanted you broken, but some of you healed up. 444 on my timer. Yep. A lot of you played the game how I go. You was real smart about some shit. And you're the type of person that's gonna step in and be the example for other people to be smart as well. You could be seeing number 333. Mm-hmm. Yep. Everything. 333 could be telling you that everything that these people, this letter E, this letter I, this letter H, this stepbrother, this rapper, whoever this is that did what they did to you, that was very ugly to some of y'all. 333 is telling you that everything has been returned to sender. If you ever noticed in the Bible, when Jesus speaks, okay, let's use Jesus as an example, right? When Jesus spoke in the Bible, it was in red. So that means this return to sender is set in stone. That means that the big guy is saying, "Oh, let's return this to the sender." This when it's like this, it's in red. This writing is in red. This return to sender is coming from the Most High, possibly. Okay, I'm hearing this as well. I keep hearing that some of you may be a rapper as well. Maybe it's time for you to start telling your story through music. I don't know. I think that's for some of you, not all of you. Yeah, it's time for you to have that freedom that you long for. I'm hearing, and you just have to be a bit more disciplined. I felt that was for specific as well. Yeah, something could be significant about Gucci, or somebody's name is Gucci, or you're gonna be Gucci regardless of what these people try to do to you. Yep. Because for some of you, this is a karmic film that came up against you guys here. hmm And it's like this shit right here. When you really find out who this karmic film is, and the secret and what the secret is, this shit is gonna blow your mind. This gonna blow your mind. Okay? Yep. It said he's a pimp, but he came out in reverse. Lord have mercy. Something could be significant about New Orleans. It says we don't live that life. Mm-mm-mm. They wanted you to do and be and be shit and do shit that you just don't do that. Yeah. Somebody here could have been a pimp until they found out they couldn't pimp you, because bitch, you ain't going for that. You hear me? You don't play that. I'm telling you, you so different. You was born to stick out, stand out is what I'm hearing. Like, bro, it's time for some of y'all basically to tell your story. For some of you, this karmic film is somebody that you've been rocking with since you was in high school. That got this secret, okay? This is somebody that they don't keep no promises. Yep, you may have an uncle involved as well. I'm feeling a lot of masculine energy. Maybe this is on your father's side. Yeah, this is that somebody here is a secret. Something was done here with this karmic friend or whoever this is, and somebody here is planning to do the same thing to some of you. Whatever this secret is. Yep, I'm also picking up the energy of somebody being drugged. Mm. Mm-hmm. This could be like somebody from y'all church involved as well, a deacon. Yeah, somebody is cursed for coming after an innocent person. These people have cursed themselves for coming after you. For some of you, you really was innocent in all this shit. See, it's time for you to tell your side of the story. I just said this. For some of you, the world is about to see it, hear it, all that. Oh my God. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, it said, "Look at God." Yeah, I don't know what this is. Yep. Somebody here could be really cold hearted. The letter W can also be significant. It says the objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear. Nah, you too close. Yeah, somebody is watching you. They're doing some type of mirror magic on you. Yep. Yep. I said the letter H. I knew it. Yep, this is somebody that feel like you don't deserve the love and respect that you get from others. Yep, it says God saved you from that man. Thank God he left. So for some of y'all do left y'all. Y'all had a man that left y'all. Yep, this man left y'all. And you know that when they say God, this rejection actually be God's protection. So God saved you from that man. Thank God he left you. Yep, because you are worthy of love and respect. You just too worthy. Some of y'all got a auntie that also was coming up against you. Maybe your auntie is the person, the karmic femme in this whole situation. This is somebody that refused to see some of y'all win. You may have a uncle involved as well. Somebody here, they incarcerated that's involved in this whole situation. Uh, Angel Uriel has stepped up. Okay, maybe this is who's protecting you from these people. Yep, you win some and you lose some. For some of you, you winning though. You ain't losing shit. Yep, and this could be why somebody here has a problem with you. They want to fight. Ain't nothing between us but space and opportunity. Yeah, your losing season, all them losses that you suffer, you're not about to lose anything else. You're gonna win some this time around. Yeah, somebody here that could also have a third party involved that's doing work between the moon phases or something like that. And somebody may have found some evidence on this. Somebody's name could be Keisha. It's time for somebody to take accountability. Yep. These people mad because you're about to be in a position to create new memories. Mhm. Yep. Something could be significant about car insurance. Maybe you're about to get a new car or something. Yeah. Everything is coming to you, but you're in the wrong lane. Yep. This could be something that's physical. Yeah. Maybe it's something that you need to grow from physically. It's requiring growth. Yep, it says constantly hanging out around the building selling drugs in front of kids. This could be an Aries. Somebody name could be. I saw the card. Yeah, your twin flame. Somebody named Keisha. The fuck? Your life was so hard. Your light is so bright. The letter S is significant. Something about a water bill. This could be a Maverick smoker. Yep, return. It's here twice, y'all. You see it? Return to sender. Return to sender. Lender. Yep. Everything that was done to you by your twin flame, this auntie, the karmic film, the E, the H, the Holly, the all them, the uncles, everything that they did or plotted to do, everything is being returned to sender. Yep, without a question. I feel like when I write in purple, it's because it's from the divine. Yep. Something about the legal system, something about a promise. Maybe this is the legal system making a promise to some of you because they're now coming to terms with that somebody wanted your twin flame or your person for themselves, but they felt like you were in the way. So y'all, I said somebody was getting drugged. They could have been trying to drug some of you here to get you up out the way. Yeah, something could be significant about somebody that drives a truck. They could be going to jail or prison. And something could be significant about a YouTube or YouTuber. So I'm gonna switch from the coffee deck, y'all. So I did want to tell y'all this is the coffee deck. So everything here in the coffee deck, it may or may not resonate for everyone here, okay? Well, let's see. Let's see. And tonight, I was getting a lot of names, y'all, but I didn't really feel that I should give that energy, Because I feel the energy of these is people that are no longer important. They try to block you, okay? These people try to block you. They work together, they plotting and they planning. But these people are not of significance. Period, point blank. These motherfuckers is really not important at all. They're not really important. So fuck them. But we gonna leave these up here, and I'm gonna switch to another deck. Let's see which one I'm gonna use though. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Can we continue this message for the collective? Okay. Yeah, something could be significant about an engagement, maybe. Some type of commitment. Some type of promise. I got that word promise again. Some type of partnership. I'm honestly picking up on the energy of, like I was saying before, this is just a group of people that work together to come up against you. These is people that try to like basically copy your energy, copy off of you. This could be in people that was warned to stop and they wouldn't listen, okay? They refused to listen. I mean, they was being nudged, but they wouldn't listen, they wouldn't hear. These motherfuckers is heartless. Whoever you were dealing with, it was a motherfucking cheater. You dismiss this person up out of your life here. It says, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Because for some of you, you are Indian warrior princess. You just know better. When you saw the opportunity to cut motherfuckers off, that's exactly what you did, right? You're too noble, okay, for this. You too wise to, you know what I'm saying, for the dumb shit. And you are very honorable and very powerful. And that's why in the beginning it was saying never less, more like less than, never accept less than what you deserve. Period, point blank. These people were just some hating ass motherfuckers. And if you were in a relationship with somebody, they try to manipulate the situation, okay? Because maybe for some of you, this person actually like you. Y'all was doing pretty good together. Y'all look well together. And this auntie or whoever this family member is, they were just hating on you and what you had. I'm also picking up on the energy that whoever they're dealing with does not treat them as well. So they kind of wanted what the fuck you had. If they couldn't be happy, they didn't want you to have it either. Yeah. Somebody here could now be drinking, trying to, come to terms with everything. And they could be drinking to kind of, numb what's going on in the situation. They trying to avoid having to like really speak on the situation, but the secret is going to be exposed anyway. This is somebody that when you come around them or if you see them, it seems like they're always intoxicated. It's like this person is trying their best to keep this mask on. They don't want you to see that they're displaced. Okay? They may also be trying to suppress and forget what they have done to some of you here, right? And they could also be drinking because right now they're going through a major tower, okay? And the tower that they're going through is going to bring balance to your life. So if you were losing some, for some of you, you lost a lot. Now you're about to win some. And for some of you, you're going to win a lot. Because this is judgment for this group of people, whether this is your family members, friends, people you went to school with, step family, whoever the fuck this is or was that was coming up against y'all, you heard me? They're facing judgment, but the scales have to be balanced. It is consequences for everything that is being done. And I feel like the Most High, the Divine, is correcting everything, balancing everything out because it's time for these people to pay back. It's payback for everything that was done to you, right? A lot of y'all had a lot of the cards that I pulled for you guys, they were in red, they were in purple. I know the colors because I use them if it's from the universe, if it's from like God. Like the colors, it actually means something. And a lot of you are, like I was saying, getting payback. You're being vindicated. You didn't have to do anything. This is just the people suffer from the consequences of their behavior, their actions. You heard me? And for some of you, a lot of these people that came up against you is bumping heads with you. They had a card in this deck that said, like, this the last time. You heard me? Next time, you on your own. You heard me? You didn't tell us this person had been through all this shit. You act like you didn't know nothing on nothing. You didn't tell us this person had this bright ass light that you made us come up against. You heard me? You didn't tell me I was gonna go to jail or none of that, for doing this mirror magic and coming up against this person. You know, me and my son came up against this person. Me and my sister came up against this person. You didn't tell me that I was gonna go to jail, that eventually I was gonna get judged. Eventually I was gonna have to take accountability. You heard me? You didn't tell me that I gained so much shit, but I was in the wrong lane doing it to the wrong person. You heard me? You didn't tell me that we couldn't kill this motherfucker. You didn't tell me that there was gonna be evidence found. You heard me? You didn't tell me that I was gonna lose this time around and that the collective was gonna win. Okay? It was a card, y'all. I seen the card. I said it. Yeah, right here. It said this the last time. Next time you're on your own. So these people they bumping heads because everybody was all for this shit at first. But now nobody wants to be bothered with this no more. They like, nah, this the last time, baby. The collective still look like they winning. You heard me? So this the last time. The rest of this shit you gonna have to do on your own. And I know I don't mean to cuss y'all. I don't mean to cuss. I've been trying to work on that. You heard me? But fuck, it take time. I'm just being myself. But the message is the message. You heard me? But it's a lot of conflict. It's very intense. Okay, energy around these people. Okay, a lot of people are also confronting this energy. Whoever this is that was the ringleader of this, out of jealousy, out of wanting what the fuck you had. It's a lot of people they really checking a motherfucker. They spicy as hell right now. Yep. They most definitely mad because good things are happening for the collective, right? Good things are coming. So you need to get ready because there's a miracle way on the way to you. So these people didn't expect for you to win this. Win you some. They didn't expect Uriel to come through like this for you. And let it be known that you was worthy of love and respect. They didn't expect God to step in like this. You heard me? So they spicy right now. They arguing and shit with each other. You heard me? They mad. They really checking the motherfucker. Cause you mean to tell me I'm finna go to jail? You heard me? Yep. And you over here, you minding your business. You cleansing your atmosphere. You cleansing your body. You getting your mind right. You cleansing your motherfucking energy from these people, these toxic, ugly, evil, heartless ass people. Okay? And you're on your way to your new beginning, okay? Because you're realizing that, oh, I'm gonna love myself. Maybe I was a little bit lost out here. Maybe I was a little bit lost, but now I didn't answer the call. I didn't clean myself up a little bit. And now you're realizing, collective, that you're not a one in a million type of love, but you're realizing that you're a once in a lifetime type of experience. Okay? I'm hearing you're unfuckwittable. I'm hearing their head hurt. They head spinning. They don't understand this. You heard me? Yeah, these is people that could have tried to break you. That card said, it says broken but healed. These is people that broke your heart. Somebody here broke you, some of you guys' heart. Your heart was broken. You didn't know how you was going to come back from this. This is somebody that went around not only breaking your heart, but they had broke hearts before you. Whether this is family, whether this is friends that you went to school with, ex-lovers, the third party sending that magic, causing all the chaos in your connection. You and your person probably didn't even have no problems until whoever this is came back to tempt them. But everybody grown as fuck, and you can make your own decisions. If you do the work and you heal, then none of that fucking manipulation will work on them. But before I get sidetracked, let me say this: this person, this is the type of person or people that got off on breaking people's heart, trying to break people down, keeping them stuck and stagnant, robbing them of their love, and then they go, oh, thank you, and they just take it and they collect it. Heart collect their ass energy out here. And they think they feel accomplished, that they did something. Yeah. This is somebody that maybe wanted you to lose the key. I mean, you have the key to life. They didn't want you to have this key to life. Can y'all see this? They didn't want you to have that. And they most definitely didn't want you to cut them the fuck off. Some of you energetically cut off these cords. They couldn't get what was yours. They wouldn't even know what to do with this motherfucking key. Because this key came equipped for just you. Like I told you, you're unbendable. I'm sorry, you don't have to be. You wasn't designed that way. You was designed with this motherfucking key, and they wanted it for themselves, and they still didn't get it, and they still can't have it. You heard me? But these is people that did not want you to energetically cut them off. But for most of you, you have already gained the clarity that you need to detach from these people, and then gain the strength, empowerment to fucking release these people. Because as this new journey is coming about for some of you, these good things that's coming in, it might be being delayed, not because they're doing dark manipulation, spell work on it. It's because you need to release these people before the Most High, for God, give you these blessings. These type of people don't deserve your blessings. They don't deserve to have nothing. Remind you, I told you, these people are going through karma. They're paying back what the fuck they owe. The scales are being balanced out. So it may be time for you to cut these people up out of here. Yeah. Because what? You about to be healthy. It says, I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. And it says, I am that bitch. Period, plain blank. Yep. Somebody wants to now give you their heart, Divine Feminine. Yep. They may want you guys to move in, but you feel like this person made your life hard. This person gave you lemons, and you took that shit and you made lemonade. You profit off of all this pain that this person or people gave you. And for some of you, you feel like they made your life hard. They weren't no good to you. And you feel like the bridge is burned. You feel like whatever they did, it's no coming back from this shit. You heard me? The energy I'm feeling, you so cool, bro. Like, you so cool. Like, you got your head on straight. I know sometimes it gets chaotic. It get a little bit rocky sometimes, but for the most part, the energy that I'm feeling, you have your head on straight, and you know what the fuck going on, and you know what you're gonna tolerate, and you know what you're not tolerating, and I respect you for that. And you standing on business. You like, nah, bitch, that ship has sailed. Yep, it's over. And here go that twin flame card again. I don't know if somebody is Lord have mercy. If God forbid, I don't even want to say it because I don't wish that on nobody. But you have a twin flame here, okay? You were supposed to work with this person together to kind of heal souls. You were supposed to be something together and be an example that other people can, look at. You guys were supposed to be a catalyst for change, but for some of you, this person cheated. They went against the grain. Same old story, just a different day. You heard me? But something here, this twin flame journey is ending, okay? Because this person, they decided to take a risk. I was telling y'all, this person, y'all could have been happy until they cheated on you. Whoever this is that came in as a distraction, they kind of knew this person's weakness, or they heard, or they did their research, and they allowed somebody in this right ass energy to tempt them, and then it just fucked everything up. And so for most of you, you're about to have a new spiritual bae right along with this good ass journey that's gonna come in and help you fix it. I can't make this up. Y'all gonna be able to build together. Y'all look, it's gonna be. I'm hearing a solid foundation. You got this construction work and Bob the Builder. This relationship that you're gonna get is gonna be strong as fuck. Yep. It's gonna help rebuild you. I'm getting the energy of you guys actually rebuilding each other, okay? For some of you, you may be going back with your actual twin flame. Others of you, you're not going. That ship has sailed, the bridge is burned. You hear me? But whatever this commitment is, you're gonna feel renewed, okay? Restored, okay? This is the type of person, this new spiritual bae that's coming in. You're gonna feel very supported, okay? Very loved. Okay, you're gonna be able to really repair and rebuild yourself with this person. This is somebody that is, determined to make sure that you're not only, right for them, but that you're your best self for you. This is the type of person that God sends, okay? This just not no any ass body. This new spiritual bae here. While your past person is out here on maniac time, obsessing over you, still want to control the situation, still possessive because they unable to let you go. Yep. Yep. This is the type of person they want to try to bring you back to the past. But like I said, that ship is sailed. You're being called to just focus because your cup is finna run it over. And if you let this person come back, if you miss out on this good thing, this blessing that God is bringing to you, the Most High is giving to you, you're going to lose out because this person is very ruthless and cutting, and this is still a cold-blooded motherfucker. This person is still heartless. They could be word of mouth, pocket watching this shit, and see that you about to get your big break, and they could be coming in to try to devour. Yep. Steal, okay, from you. Weigh you the fuck down, right? You don't need nobody coming in trying to weigh you down and keep you broken, keep you unhealed, right? So for some of you, you got your divine masculine coming in, and y'all gonna win together. And when this happens, you most definitely need to keep this a motherfucking secret. Yeah, I will keep. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You better keep this a secret, because these motherfuckers will be jealous. Some of them already jealous. And if they try to stand up against you and fight for your past twin flame, your old flame, or whatever else kind of career, whatever you did in your career, whatever this is that they try to fight you for, this key to life, what makes you think they not gonna try to stand off with you and fight against your new person, your new blessings? This is the type of people I told you don't want you to have nothing. These are the type of people, they not happy. They don't want to see you happy. These are the type of people that feel like you're undeserving. You heard me? These are the type of people that's just, they stale, bro. Really, they ain't about shit. You heard me? And anything about them is fishy, because why? They're working with the devil. I told you these people is getting karma, remember? These is people that is jealous as fuck, and they don't have a heart. I'm hearing they don't even have a soul. And these motherfuckers out here, they're greedy, and they're in this rat ass energy. So, good things are coming, okay? But you need to be smart. Trust your intuition, because for some of you, you are a mystic. I seen that come out in the energy earlier. And just let the past be the past. Find that strength, empower yourself, and begin to release these people. And stop telling people your business. When people constantly keep asking you your business, oh, where this person at? What you doing? Why you this and why you that? That's a monitoring spirit. You need to bind that up. Yep, look at the ancestors. Yep, you got your ancestor protecting you, Indian warrior princess, from these heartless ass people and this cheater and this copycat. It's time to dismiss these motherfuckers, okay? I love you guys, okay? If this video resonated, if you liked how I read, if you like this type of message, okay, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post, comment, upload, or do anything on my channel, okay? I'm your girl, Nola Empress, Big Queen. Always remember, okay, I love you guys if nobody told you, okay? I love you guys. Deuces.